What's up, guys? Welcome back to Auto Rehab Part 3. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any action. Hello? Oh, hey, Robert. Oh, the clutch came in for the Lotus? Man, I know it. Alright, I'll call him right now to pick it up. Alright, see you guys shortly. Thank you. Alright, the clutch came in for the Lotus. Time to go. Alright, got some good news on Friday. Got a call from a dealership. They told me that the clutch came in for the Lotus Evora. So I'm on my way to the dealership to pick it up. Here we are. Oh, okay, look at that Lotus. Looks like a Evora 400. Okay, lovely. Make sure this thing fits nice.
Gotta get the equipment, you know.
Now you already know, get the other percent. So, better than Forrest Gump shirt?
Oh yeah, for sure. You can grab a hat too.
Alright, hat.
Look at that. Oh, you get to go for sure.
Kind of small for my head, but it'll work. Alright, folks, we got the clutch right here. The flywheel, all the little adapters, everything we need. So we should be rocking and rolling. It actually wasn't too bad at all. For the flywheel and the clutch and all the little parts. By the way, I got the wheels back from powder coating and they turned out awesome. I think it was a great idea to go with gloss black. Hope you guys feel the same. Man, look at these beautiful wheels. Got them back from powder coating. Gonna add some new emblems on it. This is probably the cheapest upgrade you can do for a Lotus right here. $13.99 with free shipping. Made in the USA. That's what the eBay link said, but I don't believe it.
Look at that sparkling diamond.
Man, it smells really good.
I know.
Right? It's like fresh.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Stem of grapes or something.
Almost. You can taste those cherries.
I can definitely taste it.
Look at that. Brand new powder coat. Brand new emblems.
Today we're going to be installing the clutch. We finally got the clutch from the dealer. We're missing a couple of hoses that's on back order because it's overseas, but that's alright. We're going to put the clutch in, get the transmission engine back, and start assembling the car back.
What's up, guys? We finally got the clutch in, and we don't have the pilot bearing tool to center off the clutch. So the clutch goes in here with the pressure plate, and before all this goes, you got to center off the clutch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to AutoZone, but we're gonna measure the diameter of this with the socket. Since it's Lotus, the splines are special. This is the closest we get, so we're gonna have to rig this up. We're gonna have to put some filler to 11/16 thick, put some tape, make it work. That's it.
And this was recommended by AutoZone.
Recommended. The pilot bearing, they gave us the tool, the center tool. We can't make it work. The only way we're gonna make it work is pretty much fattening up the part that goes inside the engine. So we're just gonna put a bunch of tape. Alright guys, we're gonna put the new flywheel on, and we are gonna see if this flywheel clutch works with our new tool that we made. So let's hope it lines up. Alright guys, we're gonna put the flywheel, install the flywheel to the engine, and we're gonna have to screw the starter plate to this flywheel, and the holes will not line up. You can't put it any other way, because if you actually watch, if I put it, the screws here, it does not line up on the crank, and it only goes one way. If you watch, It's actually like a puzzle. It has to line up, and it's kind of nice because you can't mess it up. Alright, now we're gonna line up with our custom tool. Line up the clutch plate to the crank, because this shaft, these splines, they have to line up.
That was easy.
Alright, well, let's brake clean this. I want to put a little bit of grease in here, so this slides in nice and easy on the grease. Not too much grease, so it doesn't collect too much dust. I'm actually, I've done it before with the grease and that wasn't a problem, so everybody does it different, so I like to lube it in so it works good. So I guess our tool worked, guys. We got the transmission to the block, and we're just trying to find out bolts. When we got this car, half of the bolts were already out of it, and we're just gonna have to go through the bags that came with the car and find some bolts.
Alright, boys. There we go. Some homemade apples. Alright, time to take a break. That's exactly what it is. We found the bolts. Yo! What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Auto Rehab. I'm here with the mad scientist.
What's up, guys?
New day. We found the bolts. It's a fresh outlook on this engine and this build. So hopefully today he's gonna put everything back together and we're gonna be able to start the car up today. Alright, y'all.
Let's get these bolts in.
There's muscle right here.
Oh, this is neat. Now,
I don't really need this anymore. He can just lift it up for us, Oh yeah. Try to stand and show what you got. Oh boy. That's not muscle.
Oh yeah. Well, let's get. We actually forgot to put the axle shaft for the passenger side, so we're gonna actually have to slide it in because there's gonna be no space for putting it in after we get the motor inside. Okay, it's gonna be a very tight squeeze because it was coming up, it was really tight. Alright guys, now we're going to pop the axles into the transmission and let's do this. We gotta go through these baggies right over here and find out where everything goes. Definitely need diagram and all that piping.
Oh yeah.
Because that piping might go underneath the harnesses.
Don't want the glove on?
Oh, we gotta go get the straps, special clips, clamps.
Yeah, pretty much we need a clamp for it, so the boot won't come off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it won't be leaking grease everywhere.
Yep, and then we're gonna wrap the manifold. The exhaust.
It should be right here.
The Callan converter slash manifold. Look how this works. Check this out. You tap on the right, listen, buddy. Cuts off the fuel. Look.
Nice.
So if someone rear-ends you, cuts off the fuel.
Yo, we got a special guest, folks. Alex Reynolds right here visiting us.
Second disquality.
A little all in there, right? That's right.
So honestly, what do you think? Is this thing gonna run or not?
Oh, it's gonna run. I don't know if it'll drive. There's a big difference.
So this guy's waiting to go on once our level 4 technicians finish putting the engine together. And then we have the sponsor right here. What do you think, sir? Are your level 4 technicians gonna get that thing together?
I don't know.
Take off.
All right, guys, we did found the bolts for the intake manifold, so they're actually
See
Allen,
them?
and there's 4 bolts. They'll go into here,
Found the bleeder.
and I found another bleeder right here. Look,
Nice.
oh, look.
That was legitness.
There you go. That's actually the main
You
bleeder.
open them up? No, the top one is the main one.
Yeah, you're right.
The higher the point of any coolant system, that will be your bleed point. You open it up and keep running it until it blows up.
I mean, imagine
Hey, the coolant's gonna
we have to get all the air from the front all the way to here, and it's got an electric motor that we should not run it without coolant. Well, let's do the fun thing. We know that what goes. This roll cage.
Look at this roll cage. It looks like it's been made from umbrella pipes.
Why are you putting this on right now?
This
Yeah.
because the puzzle is just gonna come together. Because look,
That goes in there.
this was there. Like we're slowly.
Sir, I'm sorry for questioning you, but we know you got this under control. How does that make you feel?
That's the tool. See that?
Okay. It's better. I see why they didn't screw it in. They're like, okay, we're out.
They spent a week to do
We're
this.
salvaging this one because of shit like this. I mean, dude, this thing gets salvaged for a clutch. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, we already got half of the car apart.
Yeah.
You only put a pry bar, dude. You gotta think smart, man.
It doesn't fit. It's not the pry bar.
Come on. Come on.
Well, he has the pry bar.
Yeah, he just got like, no, stop. I'm gonna do it my way, man.
That's good. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your help.
I mean, we're like 3 guys watching you, putting this, struggling with this.
Сколько надо дебилов, чтобы закрутить одну эту?
Давай,
4.
now we're gonna put the masterpiece, the exhaust. And once we put the exhaust, we can hear it run, which we know it runs, and put it into gear and see if the wheels turn. So let's get to work.
Put these guys on.
What are those?
Those are axle nuts. Have you ever seen nuts? There you go. Have you seen them things, Serge?
What?
These nuts?
This toolbox.
Oh yeah, this toolbox came all the way from Russia.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So
Fancy stuff. With this toolbox, you can take Porsches, Audis, all of the American cars. Easy.
The inertia.
Inertia switch.
Що за
Stop. Bro, chill. It actually runs good. It runs really good. All the gears work perfect.
Okay.
How does this inertia work? If you hit it, it shuts off the car?
Yeah, so like it gets hit, like they talking about these things go out. So it already went out.
The car stalls on the highway.
Really?
Yeah. You go
Why
like
did you put it on?
you have a big speed bump and you like hop over it, it will actually cut off the car.
Alright, it's gay.
By the way, guys, we feel totally dumb. We found the inertia switch. we had this roll cage off, and we looked for it everywhere. We looked it through the whole parts pile we had, and we did not even see this thing blended in with the black roll cage. And we were looking where we're gonna mount this, and guess what?
How much time did it take it out? The engine?
They're like 2 hours. We took the air motor out
And back in?
all day.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me tell you something, folks. Stick to wrecked cars.